Yo, my bad. I've been recording for like 10 seconds already. I haven't even said shit. Alright, so another mirror match. Looks like it's super popping on Dueling Book just to like play Salaman-GOAT and shit. Not surprised. Am I really? Not at all. So, boom. Start on the draw phase. Go ahead, add myself a Foxy because I just got nothing else in my hand. If I had like any other Salaman-GOAT monster, you already know that we're going for that Gazelle. So, yeah. I had the Foxy here, and I'm just like, I guess I gotta, just gotta go ahead and try to use the effects. He goes Veiler. I'm like, fair enough. I'm gonna just call since I have one, and yeah, he just reveals a bunch of shit, and I got nothing at all. So from there, I just go Bailing's pass. Ugh, fuck. Bailing's pass, honestly, because I didn't want to activate this sanctuary for one, just cause like what if he has a Foxy and then he like pops it off and everything. The field spell is not necessarily like hella important, right? You think about it, you're like, yeah, it's not like no, it doesn't do much other than let you reincarnate Link, and the second effect's kind of boozy. But at the same time, it lets you reincarnate Link for free, and so I thought I might as well keep it, and I just have no advantage this entire game. It doesn't matter what I stop, doesn't matter what I do. He tries to go spinny, I go call, obviously. Then yeah, saves his old Bailings, doesn't want to get rid of it. Goes for the other one. Boom, my turn. I draw Phantasm. I'm like, okay, cool. I really got no other plays though. So what I'm gonna just do is I'm gonna just pass. I got nothing else on my mind. Sadly, though, he does summon the Spinny, and from there gets a Wolf. I go Phantasme, he goes Ash. I'm like, oh, tragic. Fair enough, I ain't got nothing for that. He special summons the Spinny, grabs back his Ash, and then, yeah, just reincarnate Links just to get some other cards out. He tries to go for Rage. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna just impermanence that monster, I don't really care. Rage is negated, and my thing is saved, but I probably should have been permanent like sooner. I don't know. It depends. It could have been the right call, could have been the wrong call. I just figured if he activated that thing right there, I would have had the stop for it. So yeah, he can't add anything else back. He just goes ahead, attacks over my Bailings for 1300. Boom, my turn. I see the Falco. I'm like, okay, I can do some plays. So yeah, discard the Falco for Foxy. Foxy's resolution pops the field spell, and then I add back the Foxy to special summon Falco. Normal summon the Foxy. Obviously can't use the effect. I already used the second one. Link that off for Balinks, and then from there I don't really have another play except for go to Hita. So I special summon back that, and he's like chain, and I'm like, okay, got some Phantasme, I got nothing for it, and I didn't know Phantasme just meant like just special summons a Link monster, I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. So if you know your opponent's going for Hita and you just want like an extra draw, I guess you could do that. I don't think it's that worth it, to be honest. It's still a +1 no matter what, but whatever. Goes ahead, special summons a Phantasme, and then boom, yeah, shuffles back 2 again. I'm like, what do I do? So I just reincarnate Link for the Sunlight Wolf, and then from there I add back the I think Circle in my grave. Yeah. Try to go for Gazelle. Forgets he has the Ash. I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. We were lagging a good chunk though, so yeah. He protects it. And then I strike a battle with the other one. I go ahead, main phase 2, just shuffle that card back. Don't remember whether I knew that was like Circle or not, but what, it's been there for a minute. So yeah, try to shuffle back the Circle as a Gazelle instead. I'm like, coolio. Now I got no follow-up plays. He goes Gazelle, and I'm like, at this point, I ain't even trying to summon this Phantasme. I just want to go to the next game. Slide in like triple poly, 2 of the fusion fire, 1 super poly. I forget what else. Probably a twin? Nah, I'm going first. I don't know. It was something. Yeah. So opening hand, pause. Yes, I know you see this DD Crow here. I also don't know what that was doing there. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to test it out because like so many builds were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play DD Crow and shit, and so I'm like, maybe it is nice. I played it and I tested it for so good, like for a good like this duel plus like another 5 minutes on another duel. Realized card is hot garbage. Do not play DD Crow. I lost to DD Crow once, right? But like it didn't really matter because I won like the following two games. So you know, it's like DD Crow won you that might have won you that one game, but when you really needed it or when you have it, it's just there's nothing you can hit. Like you would hit some of my other shit on game two, and it was not. Yeah, it was just terrible. I beat his ass. I had to kid him twice the following two times. Anyways, yeah. So go ahead. Look in my hand. Really boozy. Try to go ahead for another Foxy. You know, I got nothing. I already got the Sanctuary, so it's like this is essentially a card that I didn't need. But I got the Spinny. That being said, I could only special summon back the Spinny and not do anything else. So figured, yeah, I can't do much with the Foxy. I would have definitely discarded the Fusion of Fire if I had like Spinny already in hand. But yeah, I just special summoned the Bailings. That's it. He goes Flame Buffalo again. I think that card is really good. I might cut my Lady Debugs from 3 to 2, and then play 2 and 2. You know, but this card's only really good if you have a Cybers in hand. But you know, then like I don't know. That card is iffy. Resolve Phantasmic finally though in game two. Game two, and shuffle back just an extra fucking Fusion Fire that I drew. It doesn't kind of matter to be honest, because he just like keeps maintaining the hold and the advantage. Foolish Burial, the Spinny. I go ahead, try to, you know, decro that Spinny right there, but he goes call. I'm like, fair enough. That card is ass. Why would I ever play it? I forget that it could get called, right? You know, might as well just stick with the good old Call by the Grave. Anyways, he goes Sunlight Wolf, Super Polys for Violet Chimera, and then like just attacks over my monster. I'm like, cool, you know, it ain't shit. It goes Sanctuary, sets 2, passes. I'm like, well, I don't gotta worry about like Roar, maybe Rage if you want to like really get rid of that. But you know, I have some boozy ass cards. You know, I drew into the site, which sucked, but I mean, I can't do nothing about it. So yeah, I just I think I set. Oh yeah, I try to go Foxy, he negates that, and then I got nothing for it. Then he just goes ahead and attacks me directly for 28. I'm like, cool enough. If I have nothing next turn, I could probably lose. And I drew Super Poly. I'm like, hey, you know, definitely nice. So I try to go Foxy again. He goes Solomon Strike again. So 3k life points that he paid in total. I'm like, cool, whatever. I'm gonna set the Super Poly. Boom, he summons the Falco. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, sets that shit. Goes Will, special summons back the Violet Chimera. I'm like, cool. From here, I'm going to interrupt you. Oh yeah, tries to get shit back. Boom. Reincarnate Links on summon. I Super Poly. You know, I was just waiting for an attack declaration, and he just goes ahead and does that. I'm like, okay, you know, probably couldn't have killed you next turn, but fair enough. You know. You had no monster on field. Game 3? Man, I love this game. I think I LTK'd his ass. Goes ahead, look at me. I drew somewhat alright, you know. I summoned the Spinny because I didn't want my debug to get ogred or whatnot. Special summon that. Go ahead, Gazelle, and Bailing. So obviously, get myself to field spells, send myself a Roar. Special summon the Spinny from Grave, and then, you know, just basic play. You know, no need to explain here. He ashed me, but it didn't really matter. Go ahead, Reincarnate Link. Hit me, my Roar. Set 1 pass. That's all I have. But, you know, I have follow-up plays, you know. His turn, I think he breaks through my board, which is not that hard to do at the moment. But, yeah. Goes ahead, summons again Flame Buffalo. Like, this man's drawing them like they're fucking no tomorrow, you know? Adds the Sanctuary, then discards Spinny, draws 2. I'm like, cool, Spinny effect. I'm like, I'll just negate that, you know? If you have nothing after that, you got nothing after that. Boom, does that. Special summons another one. Has the Foul, Super Polys, and I'm like, cool. I take, what is that, 18 plus, it's just 46 plus 5, 51 damage direct. I'm like, cool, whatever. Yep. And then my turn comes in, I draw the Ash, I'm like, I guess that's okay, you know, let's see if he has any responses to anything. Go ahead, Lady Debug. He drolls after I add the Foxy. I'm like, cool, you know, droll actually does nothing in this deck, considering I could send everything to grave and add it back to my hand from there. Shared right though, that would have been a different story, but I had the Ash, so whatever. Special summon back to Spinny. Go ahead and link it off for Phoenix. Discard the Foxy and then, you know, pop that Foxy effect. Since I do control my field spell, I can summon it. Go ahead, make Heat Leo into Heat Leo, target the Bailings, switch it to 1,000 attack, which didn't really matter. I had Fusion of Fire, so like Violet Chimera would have made it 0 anyways, still making it double damage. So yeah, I go ahead, special summon that shit. Let's see, 1150 plus 14. That's 2550 plus 28 equals 4350. Even then, at 1,000 attack, is doing 8,700 minus 1,000. It wouldn't have been no TK if I just did it regularly, but because I use Violet Chimera, thing is at 0. So yeah, boom, there you go. 65. Oh right, that's because I was doing the math wrong like before, but it's okay, you know. We Gucci. So yeah, that was it. That was the dealio. Violet Chimera is insane. I don't know. Whenever I first built the deck, I did play with like a Fusion of Fire, and then like my friends were like, "Nah, don't play that card." I'm like, "But the card goes for game." They're like, "No, no, no." I'm like, "Okay, fair enough." And then they fucking see a couple people top like the ARG's regional. They're like, "Nah, you know what? Fusion of Fire is really good." I'm like, "I should have just stuck to my guts. I figured that card was good. What the hell?" But yeah, that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. You know, mirrors are very fun to play. And if you're looking at yourself in a bad situation, sometimes you just gotta outplay. Maybe you'll win. But yeah, that's it. Peace.